know, I've always wondered. 1, 2, 1, 2. They never go to 3 or 4. It's a conspiracy against the numbers, I tell you. Check. 5, 5, 6. Can I get a read back? 5, 6. Testing. 5, 5, 6. Jared, I think it works. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. A bonus stream. I'm in the middle of some push-ups now, so you'll have to wait a minute. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to what is nearly the end of the weekend, but it's grand. I said we'll slip an owl stream in there, a sneaky stream, before we have to start another week. Hope you're all keeping very well. Tonight, friends, we take on... You wait now, you ready? The Jag. Wait, I can do that better. Jag. We're going in the Jag, the SEPECAT Jaguar from Azur Poly. We're on the ground here in a place called Antalya in Turkey, Lima Tango Alpha India. There's no flight plan, there's no plan at all. We're just going flying because it's Sunday and we can. So hope you're all keeping well. I was away there earlier to Eddie Rockets, or as I like to call it, empty pockets. 90 euros! Went bananas. I had what was called a supernova burger. It was nice now, do you know? And there was all sorts of stuff happening in that thing. Pickles! They had pickles, but not like we remember. But yes, I see the alerts coming up here as well. It says a partner anniversary. Jesus, then, we're at this gig a while, aren't we? It's 4 years as a part. Mad. Absolutely mad. And that's here on Twitch. But hello to everyone, both on Twitch and on YouTube. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. We're about ready at the close off. That's terribly loose, look. Jesus. Hang on. Jesus, that tightens it. Remember, Murphy. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Yeah, that's right. But anyway, this aircraft, it made a fool out of me. I broke it the last time, so I said, you know, I need to learn how to fly it. So we're going to fly it. And yeah, we're on the ground in Antalya, live on the Southeast Asian server, using Microsoft servers, and we'll have some JoinFS goodness up as well. Now, before any of you start giving out, we have the F-22 installed. We have the F-16, the F-14. We have the Mirage 2000. We have the Jag. And an F-18 is there, do you know? I don't have the F-15 though. But sure, listen lads, we'll see how we get on. Right, we'll see how we get on. But yeah, It's going to be it's going to be one of those sort of nights. Insane support last Friday night. I'd ahead of me now on Saturday. Not going to lie, Jay. I was afraid of everything. You know when you get the fear. Everything's right, brilliant. But anyway, who's here? Look, 777, good to see you. Super Typhon, you're very welcome aboard. Muse fan, 48 months. Jesus, Muse. Bloody hell. Thank you very, very much indeed, Muse fan, with a tier friggin' 3 subscription to the channel. Unbelievable support, my guy. Thank you very much indeed. Mr. Chippy is here. Zith, good evening. Cyrus T, the man of teal, has rambled in. Hope you're keeping very well. Mr. Chippy. Welcome aboard. Swap21, hola. Hope you're keeping very well. Filthy is here. Super Ty is on a 5-stream streak. Thank you very, very much indeed, Super Ty. Appreciate you. Sneaky Sunday stream, says Willow, how much? Indeed. Fierce Wolf, looking fierce. Dan Wolfie, you're very welcome in. Wait now, buttons were if you can do it. Jesus, wrong button. That's for tomorrow night. We'll play the Dougal song. So you know the SEPECAT Jag, it is released and it's officially endorsed by Dassault. Bananas, lads, bananas. Adam Controls, a very good evening. Cheeky Sunday stream and a partner anniversary, no less. Come here, I never asked you, Adam, what did you get in the takeaway the other day? It's been on my mind. I was saying to myself on Friday, what did Adam get from the Chinese? I hope you're well, mate. Baron is in the house. Good evening, hope you're well. Muse fan, of course, is here. He says, the horrible Glenroe feeling part of the evening. Right? Do you remember? No, I have to go to bed after this. Jesus. Toombs is here, good to see you. Divert, welcome aboard. Viper Strike is in the house, welcome in. He says, I flew into Mississippi earlier and visited the birthplace of Elvis Presley. Nice. Colonel Fork, he says, you know, Murph, you're making it difficult for me to be productive. Get out there and do all that stuff. Hello there. Yeah, in a minute though, when I'm finished, you know, I have to do the thing with the flight sim. No, do it now. Welcome in, Colonel Fork. Where did you buy the Jag from? Hope it wasn't a Skoda garage. So the last time I tried to fly this, well, I did fly it. Don't get cats, lads. They rub themselves and everything. Right. But yeah, it tried to, well, it wouldn't. I couldn't get the APU started the last time, but sure, we'll see. Sid went for the spin around Dublin Airport earlier on. There was a cyclist on the road, and I thought he had a dog running behind him. Turns out it was a goose chasing him. He kicked it away, and it flew over the fence to runway 28 left. Jesus. Sir Campsalot, good to see you. DGS is in the house. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome in. P.S. Miranda. Hello there. You're looking well. Sync rated, good evening. DeWard, 110 streams, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. Now, lads, we won't have a repeat of Friday night. You may just take it handy now with buttons. Jesus. Tripwired, welcome aboard. It could be 6:30 a.m. or 6:30 p.m. It really doesn't matter. But you're welcome in. Angry Lou, good to see you. Biggles is here. Filthy, welcome aboard. Wombat is here. Oh, shite, he says. Not a Sunday. It'll interfere with me Bible studies. It's grand, Wombat. Totally fine. We'll write you a note. Max Stallion, good to see you. Toto is in the house. Welcome aboard. Bring the pre-roll music tunage goodness in, says Tripwired. The audio is fixed. Brilliant. Now, let me see. Gar Gaming, good evening. Hope you're keeping very well. What does this one do? Oh wait, did I not find like a big fancy rock? I think I did. Hang on a second, lads. We find this here now. Hang on a second. Where does this live now? It's not in there, sure it's not. No. Is it in here, Murph? No. No. Wait now. I could have sworn I added... I can't remember. Doesn't matter, lads. We'll find music now in a moment. It'll be all grand. Gar Gaming, hope you're keeping very well. Clayton TV, welcome in. Who's that? Brylar Gaming. Welcome in, lads. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all keeping very well. Cy120 is here. I updated me BIOS yesterday. Oh, Jesus. But, he says, my system actually runs Flight Sim 2024. It is time to rejoin the Fireflies. Great news, Cy. Great news. Right, it's all working. Captain Cocktail is here. Good to see you. Who else come in the door there now? Look. Spitfire, RAF 100 is in the chat. BH Roy, a very good evening. Owen is here. Welcome in, my dude. Mike Burr, never joined your stream as early as the very start of a stream. That song you just played, it's so you. Right? You're very welcome in. Right, now let's have a look over here. Jesus, lads. Max Stallion, 45 streams in a row. Madu, thank you very, very much indeed. Steiny is here. Good to see you. Jag. Indeed. Clipsy Aviation is in the house. Hope you're keeping very well. Is that like the Irish TGI Fridays? Eddie Rockets. It's like an American diner franchise. I call it Empty Pockets because they charge the crap out of you, but it's alright, it's grand. They do kind of like diner food, you know, burgers and that kind of stuff. It's nice. 'Tis nice. Rob MCR, good to see you. Mr. 90 is here. Welcome in. Thank you also very much indeed. As we celebrate, yes, a partner anniversary here on Twitch. None of this would have been possible without you guys. So, well, it's thanks to you. So happy anniversary, you lot. You're looking well. I didn't get you a gift. I should have. But sure, listen. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Adam. What was that, Adam? So he got rice, chips. Oh, it looks like a spice bag with curry sauce, look. Jesus, you get up early in the morning for that, I'd say, Adam. But yes, Rush Blamo, good to see you. Idle Cutoff is here. Echo 19, good to see you, my guy. Love your work. The man knows how to do audio. Hope you're keeping very well. Cambridge Calling says Idle Cutoff. Hello from Tipperary. You're very welcome in. John Moorcamp, good evening. Who else come in? It's pronounced Dassault or Dassault. Dassault, it's French. Dassault. All right, let's go with that. So, is there any French in the chat? Don't say anything. Steiny says, I've been sorting some of the new ETS2 guys. We should have some new drivers coming in on Tuesday. Nice. We're going to be driving in Greece this coming Tuesday. Looking forward to that. Wactical Tanker, welcome in. Dang's Box, he says, custom thing they do. The name of the Chinese is Dangs. All right, so you ring up Dangs and say, how are you? Can I get a Dangs box? And they say Zang. Gotcha now. Alpha War, welcome aboard. Vince C is here. He flew into Mississippi. Wait, what? Who? If it didn't include chicken balls, something went very wrong. You need chicken balls out of the Chinese. Goblin Zeus, good evening. Introducing the brand new Skoda Jaguar. It's going to be a thing, super tie. Chalks, good to see you. Nomad is here. You're very welcome in. Muttley, 22 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. You're welcome in. Can I play high, not ultra graphics with a 4070 Super? Alpha War? Yes, you should. With frame gen, absolutely. Catman Doza, I'm in the pub watching you. Only here for me 3 stream streak. Cheers and have a pint and enjoy. Ailerons into wind. I'd really hate to see you. Wait now, see me lecky bill. Oh Jesus, it's grand. Ask me dad. You don't need to take. Oh wait. You do need to take out a mortgage to eat in there. Yeah, oh, empty pockets, yeah. When is the Jag coming to the third-party stores? Unsure, Eamon, I'm unsure. Shouldn't be too long, though. I won't be driving Tuesday. I'm away with work. Ah, Jesus. Really? Right, not to worry. Microsoft Marketplace exclusive for a few days, so likely early this week they're going to push it to some other stores. Look. Right. Brilliant. New Zealand 321 UK. Thank you very, very much indeed for the tier 1 sub. It's very kind of you. You absolute ledge. Frankie Status here. Hello, Frankie. You're welcome in, my dude. We got a couple of folks over on YouTube we got to say hello to as well. I'm after kicking me toe. Well, I didn't kick me toe. I kicked me Elgato gadget that I used me toe. Anyway, who's here? Look on YouTube. Mrs. TPHI, welcome aboard. Dave Cleary, a legend, Dave. Welcome in, Dave. David Langley is here. All the Daves. Blinky, you're very welcome aboard. Alan Black, good evening. Mr. Classic is here. Surviving the apocalypse. Cheerio. Tally-ho. Aileron says, it's going to be repeating on him all night. Rennie. We have Rennie. Yeah, actually, the missus... So you know Rennie. They're like anti-acid friggin' indigestion, heartburn, adjacent kind of things, right? But anyway, they do... Tums are the best. They're sold in America because they taste nice. These ones are chalk. They taste like chalk. But they do a chewing gum, right? Now, I say a chewing gum, bubble gum, and they're shite. They're not nice at all. But we've loads. So when I wake up at around 2 in the morning with a terrible ailment, I'll have some of those. Do you know? And I'll be grand. Uzziel is here. Good to see you. Uniform Goose. Good to see you, Goose. Leonardo Da Vinci is in the house. Microsoft Flight Sim disappeared. I've been hearing all sorts of BJ's then. So is it the case that Microsoft kind of, here's a patch and it shagged everything? Yes. I do believe that's happened. So, Listen, if it is the case, I'll show you here how to do it, right? If the sim, it's a sim, it's going to do stuff. Without progress, no wait, in order to get progress, we must have disaster. Yes, right? Who said that then? Someone famous said that. But yeah, if the sim is going to be getting deleted on you and all this sort of jazz, well, I'm going to show you what I do to kind of, you know, limit the Jesus moment, right? Remind me in precisely 11 seconds. Visualize, good to see you. Newfoundland is here. Jim Messenger, good to see you, man. Who else come in the door there? Byron Farrow, good evening. Practically Geek is in the house. Welcome aboard, my dude. I haven't loaded in a couple of days. Well, if you weren't enrolled in the beta, you should be all right. You should be all right. Bob O'Driscoll, it's me, the guy from the bar. No, honestly, it is. Man yourself. 2024 native version for a few weeks, and then it's going into the other stores. Yes, yes. Beardy Sim Pilot, good to see you. Angels15, welcome aboard. I don't actually know, lads. I don't know. The Jag should be there. Wasn't it a community... a marketplace release, so it should be there. Flight Sim 2024 for me changed its install location, and I had to enable add-ons in add-on linker once again. Oh, Jesus. If you're getting heartburn or acid, what's this now? Esomeprazole. What in the name of... What? It's a lifesaver. One day it's all you'll need. Oh, it's Asda's own brand. How would you pronounce that? Esomeprazole. You're only saying that. Do you remember that song by your man? It's on YouTube, right? I think if you type in funny English Italian man, right? And it was from the 70s. And it was basically the Italians' answer to how English people or English speaking people sound. You need to look it up. I'll find it for you and play it. It's brilliant, right? It's not in the store, says Cyrus. It's not in the store. Are we sure? In 2020, isn't it? I thought I saw it there. What other jets do you have installed? I have the F14, I have the F16, the F18. Can I go into the... Oh, Jesus, I can't do it from here, lads. Are we sure? Definitely it's not in the store, because when I went looking for other aircraft, the Cessna 182 was there, and also the Jag was there. So I could be very, very wrong. Where is this now? John C., it's good to see you. Hope you're keeping very well. Where is this now? Muse fan is stuck. Where do I find it? Make sure that the sim is pointing towards that folder. Yeah, I'll go through all this. In fact, we'll do that now, lads. We'll do that now. Turn off light. And we'll have a look at the sim. And let's see what happens here, right? Jesus. Tighten that up there now. Couldn't tie it. Oh, Jesus, that's very loose again. Jesus, I had one job, lads. Why? Oh, feck, hang on. Why is that gone so... Oh. Wait now, lads. Wait now. Why is that gone loose? Right. Let's not panic for the... Does that go up or... Oh, it goes down. It goes down. Hang on now. What if I lock that? No? Lads, I'm going to have to mute myself. Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves briefly. I've broke it. Check, 777. It's not in the 2024 store. Jesus. Is it in the 2020 store? No? If it's in the 2020 store, you can pop it across, I think. Muted. Shut up. It's not muted. We all had to change the cleaner, the GIF cleaner to SIF because the Italians struggle to say it. GIF. Native 2024 only, as it has things 2020 can't do. Yeah, but hang on. It's in the 2020. Wait now a second. Didn't Microsoft say they were popping this out? Maybe I'm talking absolute nuts. MSFS 2024 dev update. I don't know. 3 days ago, new aircraft added. They only have it in 2020. They only have it in 2020, lads. Why aren't they putting it into 2024 yet? I have it because I was messing with it. That's probably why. You know what I mean? It's in the 2020. Okay. Wait now. Yeah. It's only in the 2020 marketplace. So does it work in 24? That's a good one now, isn't it? I wonder why that is the case. Or maybe they're working on it. Because, like, the one I have is the only one that there is. So I don't know, lads. We'll go flying anyway and we see what happens, right? We shall see what happens. But I do have other aircraft installed. So, yeah. The F-14, the F-18, the F-16, the F-22, the Mirage 2000... the MB346, the MB339. There's a whole heap of them. The whole heap of them. So the only one available now is native 2020, but it works in 2024. The one coming in a few weeks is a native 2024. Azur Poly website says it's supposed to be available in the 2024 marketplace. Yeah, I don't know. And Murph in a Gikna. No, I shouldn't be. Well, if you're in 20... Hang on now. How do we figure this one out? So, you can move... You can copy the... and the Tornado. Yes, Bentwing, I have the Tornado. You can copy over the file from your 2020 and pop it into your folder. I'll show you what I do. Look, show you, lads. I'll show you. Right. So, these are all... This folder here is all the add-ons that I'm currently using. All right? So, if I look at aircraft in here, they're all the military ones. F-14, F-35, the 346, the 339, the T-45, Tornado, Hawk, Vulcan, Mirage. I have a T-6 in there and an F-16. And then when I come down to what's in my stream, well, I have the Jag. I have... What else do I have? PC-12, no. That's basically all the stuff that I'm running. All right? And if you have a look at my add-ons linker, then this is where I just turn them on. So if you want, all you need to do would be copy over the Azur Poly Jag aircraft from your 2020 folder, which should be in your community folder, and pop it into this one. I think that should work. Wicked Lumberjacks, good to see you, man. Now, the other thing I was going to tell you, if you're having issue, if the sim kind of decides to reset and kill all your settings, you do know that you can save your control profiles locally. What? I'm telling you. Watch this, look, right? Why isn't that working? I need to press some buttons. Right. So if you ever want to save your controller profiles, go into your local disk, go down to where it says users, your username, in my case it's Murph. You want to find the app data folder or app data. If you can't see it, go into your view and make sure you're showing all files. So click the little box that says hidden items. Anyway, go into your app data, go into local, come down then where it says packages, and in packages you're looking for the sim folder. Now they don't call it Microsoft Flight Simulator, not at all. They call it Microsoft Limitless. So Limitless is the folder you want. All right. Open that little fella, and in here, lads, there's a number of different folders. Go down to the second last one. It says System App Data or System App Data. Yeah. So go into that. In here, you'll find two folders, Helium, which is empty, and WGS. Just do a copy of that WGS and paste it somewhere safe, because in here, each and every one of these files are all of your controller profiles. And yes, Zith, this is how I put it this way, right? I am able to bring these control profiles, provided I have the hardware, onto any PC. And the hardware is called the same. That makes sense? So for example, when me Toby wouldn't work, for example, well, I just copied over the 2020 profile and I horsed it into 24. It was grand. That sort of stuff. I think I had to change, like in Toby, they had 0.89 instead of 89, so you could just get rid of the decimal point. But yeah, it works. 100% it works. So just make a backup of this folder. So it's in users, your name, app data, local, packages, limitless. Jesus, we're getting bashed out of it. Nige, thank you very much indeed. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much indeed for the raid. Happy Sunday, guys. Hope you're well. Yeah, so we're just here talking about how do we save our control profiles if, for whatever reason, the sim decides to do something mad and delete them. Highly recommend you guys do this, and if you're making any changes or adding buttons or even adding hardware, well, copy this again. Keep doing a backup every couple of weeks. You know what I mean? It's coming to 2024 soon, but if you bought it from the 20 marketplace, you'll need to pay a smallish upgrade to have it on 24, says Visualize. Ah, right, okay. Beatles, good to see you. Nice, thank you very, very much indeed. Yes, a partner anniversary, begob. Wadsworth, welcome in. So, that's how we do that. Now, the next one is, if it's not pointing to the right location in the install, right, which is a pain. This is where you're going to find the original install of your sim. So if your sim can't find it, if the application is, if it can't find it, well, you should be able to point it back to here where you need it. Also, if you change the location of your community folder, Some people do that. So if I wanted to find me community folder, I think it's local state, or is it local cache? Get in there again. Local cache, packages and community. Here's the community folder in 2024. And then you have the official folder, but that's only the stream stuff, so don't worry about that, right? So it's under packages. Why is me rolling cache only 16 gigs? I need to fix that. Anyway, that's where your community folder is, and that's where you need to point everything else out of there. The airport we're starting from is Antalya. It's Lima Tango Alpha India. LTAI. LTAI. That's where we're starting from. Yeah, don't mind the routes. I need to update all of that stuff. This is very much a lastminute.com stream. Do you know what I mean? So let me see here now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Do you know the way I'm terribly organised, lads? Do you know what I mean? Tima, thank you very much indeed. So LTAI, lads, that's where we're starting off from. And we're just going to go hanging around, really. Let me see here now. So, aircraft and route. Good luck to you. Right, so we should be okay from there. We should be okay from there. So I'll show you on the map where we are now anyway. But anyway, that's your community folder. All right. Is this for the Microsoft Store version? Yes, it is. Sunjammer, thank you very much indeed. So if it's Steam, it's kind of similar, but just go through your Steam apps, common, and then you'll find it in there then. That's where Steam puts theirs in. Do you know what I mean? Levitating Grav, good to see you. Thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. Cheers. So that's kind of the stab of it, yeah? That's the stab of it. So that's where your main files are kept. So they won't delete them. What'll happen is it'll point at somewhere else and you think they're all gone. Shouldn't be the case, right? So see this rolling cache, this defaults. I know Microsoft are working on this, so we're going to update this rolling cache business because 16 just isn't enough. We're going to give it 32, click it off, and then it has to think about life for a moment. The location will be different for Steam, but the folder structure should be the same. Yeah, so you'll probably find it in, you know, Steam apps, common, and then it'll be in there. Yeah, it should be in there. All right. So what I'll do in the meantime, I'll fire up JoinFS as well. Very soon, lads, we're going to be able to use say intentions, but for the moment we shall use JoinFS, and that means we can have 2020 aircraft. Muse got sorted. Brilliant. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, hello Navigraph. We're on the ground here in Turkey over by Antalya, and the airport code Lima Tango Alpha India. Our plan, we're going to fly out over the mountain regions here. Just for a spin. There's loads of little valleys and canyons we can have a bit of crack around, and we'll just go flying, just have a bit of fun. You know what I mean? So as I said, Southeast Asian server, and we're also on JoinFS also, so we'll get all of them up and running. Sparky Sven, good to see you, man. Hope you're well. I don't have the Jag yet because native 24 is still in the works. Okay. Does anyone have the Jag from 2020 working in 24? Because we can change aircraft if you wish, like that. So there's no bother at all. No bother at all. Anyway, to get ourselves started, that's completely the wrong button. Oh wait, that's not going to work. Hang on, we'll get in here for a second. And I need to remove the sun cover. And we're going to open up this little gadget. And let's get around now to remove our before flight. You have the tornado working. Sweet, okay. Right, remove the chocks, and we want to remove the pitot covers and the engine intakes. I want to say it's the fuel probe intake, but they're just air intakes. This is a gorgeous machine. And hopefully I don't break it this time trying to start it. Yeah? So the spoilers must be open for that APU to fire off. That was the mistake I made the last time. So let's see what happens. You're taking the Mirage 2000 Goblin Zeus. Okay, no worries. Okie dokie. Right, hop in there now. We try and sort out life for the moment. So the ladder is there. We can remove the ladder. Good luck to you, ladder. And now let's have a quick look at our fuel on the aircraft, because we'll probably want to top all this up. Top you up. Top you up. And that looks sufficient for the moment. All right. So let me see. Disappear the tablet. If I remember how to do that. There should be a button for it. If I was a tablet, it's over here, isn't it? There we go. And we have the rest of our remove before flight. She's not as pretty as the Tornado, but she's still a looker. Can't buy it yet. Oh, Jesus, adulting. Yeah, well, the Tomcat, we might take the Tomcat out for the next spin. We'll do a couple of flights here in the jets, because I haven't flown the jets in ages, lads. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens. So we'll start off here with some batteries. And cancel that alarm. We're going to get the hydraulics turned on here as well. Now, spoilers need to be opened. And I'm hoping this time I'm not going to shag the APU, because you know what I'm saying? So we were saying this the last time, and this is where I was getting caught out. So, spoilers are open. Flaps are down. These guys should be... It says closed. Open. Transfer feed on. Here's our APU. Excellent. We have spoolage. Okay, reset our barrel, reset our direction indicator. Coming down here now on the right-hand side. We can go ahead and get our rectifiers on. Alternators 1 and 2 coming on. Pitot heat, leave it off for the moment. Avionics are powering up. Weapon systems, leave them alone. Air conditioning, turn it on. And we'll get that canopy closed here now in a moment. Moving across, we're all looking good here. Looking good there. Let me see, more weapons. Looking good here. Transponder. Sorry, communications is grand. Lights, flick them on. TACAN, leave it alone. Flaps are down. Landing light is currently off. Squawk is squawking, but we'll stick it on. 7,000. We'll put it on to Bravo. Standby. Altitude alarm, leave it alone. Formation lights, bring those up. Our main circuit breakers are in. There's some lights on here so we can see what we're doing as well. LTAI, that's the one. Okay, bring down... Not the weather. Bring down our canopy. And we're going to lock this fella in. And we have additional lights over here. We shouldn't need them, but we'll just power them up. Right. Next is going to be our engine start. We're going to start the left first. Let's see what happens. Air start is on for the bleeds. And it's going to be a start on the left. RPM is moving. We shall monitor. Coming up here on 20%. Introducing fuel. The sounds of something savage. There's no real route yet, Cyrus. We'll put one in a second, though. I'll make it up. I'll put in a route now in a moment. There's eyes on me stabilizers. Okay, engine 1 is coming up nicely. That's looking good. Let's go now for engine 2. Spinach on RPM. Gonna wait for about 20%, introduce some fuel. There it should be. Fuel open. Oh man, the sounds. The sounds. Isn't it only amazing though, isn't it? Incredible. Okay, engines are coming up nicely. At this stage, go ahead and bring the flaps in. And we have a good start on both engines. We're going to power off the APU. And we're going to bring our spoilers to close. Spoilers are closed. Control test. Full forward, full back, full left, full right. Rudder pedal left, rudder pedal right. Oxygen is moving. Pitot heat can come on. Annunciator panel is now clear. We want to get our whatchamacallit turned on. There we are. Now we can change our heads-up display, we can change the shape and indeed the colour of it. This aircraft, it's a fascinating airplane, right? I think she was originally brought in as like a bomber, wasn't it? Or a fighter bomber. But then, as things kind of evolved, she became more of an interceptor. Very fast to get up into the air, very fast. And they kind of lived their life as an intercept aircraft. And some of these aircraft still serve in the world today. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. So let's see what we're going to do here now. So we're talking about a plan. So let's put in a plan. So we're on the ground at LTAI. I want to go across these mountains. Let's head on over to the mausoleum over at Harlequinassus, because we were there before, weren't we? So we might even tip over to a little Greek island, look. Let me see, Kalymnos, is it? Jesus, that could be dangerous. LGKY, lads. LGKY. So let's put it in here in Navigraph. So we're on the ground at LTAI, and we want to go direct to, what do we say? LGKY. Look. Parse that in. 185 nautical miles. I'm going to copy this, and we're going to put this into our little bot machine gadget, Yoki Mabob. That's Irish for this way. We'll do one of those. Look how efficient I am, right? Hang on a second now. Don't press any buttons yet, I'll tell you when it's ready. Jesus, it's like I'm speed dialing stuff here, look. Right now. Right, now if you put in exclamation point route, it'll give you the route. We'll move that little divil over there. I still help make older engine turbines for Jags at work. Really? See, it did the thing. We're going from Latte to Gay. Ah, brilliant. Fantastic. History lesson in the Jag. They're a great machine. They're a great machine. Right, let us put on some lights for taxi. And lads, I think we're okay at this. Flaps for takeoff. Let's have a look here. So, flap angle. Flaps in transit. All the way down for the moment. All the way up for the moment. And let's see, will they hold... Come on now, Betsy, you can do it. I'd say kind of 5 degrees is where we want. There's 5 and there's 10. We'll go... this thing wants 10 degrees. There's 10 degrees of flap coming in. Excellent, excellent choice. Right, license failure on the Hawk. Ah, Jesus. That can certainly happen, Mr. Chippy. Try not to worry, though, man. All right, bit of power coming in. Come on, Betsy. All right. Now, one thing about this aircraft, you have to be savage careful not to roll it. She's very narrow on the main landing gear. You'll see it now in a second. Like, if I give this a bit of a turn, look at the roll you have in it, look. And like, depending on what sort of ordnance we have in the wings, well. Right, line up straight onto this runway. Easy does it now. We can also adjust the afterburners on this as well. Friggin' nuts, right? Okay, lining up onto the active. Come on down here. We're going to get our landing lights turned on. They're up there. Runway 18 right. We're on live weather, but I brought the time of day back considerably because, well, it's nighttime in Turkey at the moment. 14:13 UTC. All right. So we're going to hold a position here on the runway, and let's go down and make sure all is well in the realm. Normal. Sticking on to 0 here is good. Reply, stick it on for the crack. Formation lights are good. Trims are armed. Radios are good. Anti-collision lights are good. Weapons, leave them alone. This is all good. That's all good. Close the guards. Rectifiers are reading okay. That's all grand. Open the map. We'll put in a cheeky direct to. Select waypoint. It's LGKY, isn't it? Kalymnos. Enter, and zoom this guy out. Right, let's have a look here. So, double check weapon systems there, all okay. Everything's on safe mode. Bomb quantity, we got 2 bombs. And the rest is fuel. Fast cooling, we're okay temperature-wise. All this gear works, but we don't need it. Not for the moment, at least. Handy now, Murph. Okay. For our afterburners, we can adjust the nozzles. But we're going to leave them in standard for the moment, and then we'll see what happens. Are we ready? Just got a Stream Deck Plus coming tomorrow. No idea how to set it up. Funny you should mention that, Phantom Diablo. I actually have to do a video on the Stream Deck Plus. Can anyone remember how to get multiplayer traffic to show correctly? Muse, go into your settings. Is it online or graphics? Go into graphics, come all the way down, and you're looking for an option where it says air traffic, and characters. Characters and air traffic. Make sure they're on ultra. Yeah? Ultra. Jesus, there's an A400 sniffing. Right, friends, are we ready? So the crack with this one, we're going to give it full power. We could use afterburners if we wish, but once we hit about 100 knots, we're going to roll up off the front landing gear, come off the nose, and we're just going to hold that angle of attack until our speed starts picking up closer to the 120, 130 knots. Then it's a gradual lift off, all right? He makes it sound like he knows what he's doing when clearly he doesn't. So holding our toe brakes, power coming in. Here's 90%. Stable. 100. Wait for it. Wait for it. Right, off the brakes. And we're rolling. Pressure on the nose, keep the nose wheel down for the moment. And airspeed alive. Alrighty, there's 80 knots. Coming up on 100. Ease off that nose wheel nice and gently and hold that angle of attack. Hold the attitude. There's 120, 130, 140, 150, upsy daisy. And off the back. Positive rate of climb. Gear coming up. Speed 155, flaps coming in. Flaps coming in, rather. Looking good. No afterburners, just holding the nose. Accelerating now through 200 knots. Little trailer, good to see it. There's 200 knots coming up on 1,000 feet. Roll to the right. Oh, look at the cut of this. Man, this is a nice plane. Let's ramble out over the city. Watch your climb as we do this. Want to get up to about 3,000 feet. Speed now 250. There is the city of Antalya. Let's straighten up. And add in a bit of trim, see if we can get ourselves a little bit more sorted. Speed now coming up on 300 knots. There's 3,000 feet. A little bit more in the trim. And bring our power back to about 90%. Easy now. RPM is coming down nicely. And let's hold our power here. Dinner and dessert eaten in 2 minutes, Steiny. Lads, thank you very, very much indeed for all the anniversary wishes. Okay, let's circle around the city here while we're waiting on a few folks to take off. Make sure our joint FS is connected. Small little roll here to the right. Up on 4,000 feet. 320 knots. No speed restrictions where we're going. Okay, power back now to 80%. Easy does it. There's our airport. Power's at 80. Let's see, can we ease off the stick? It should be level flying now. Small bit of trim is needed. Whoa, who was that? Okay, we're looking good. I've been to Antalya around 8 times. No way, man. This is a place I want to visit. It looks stunning. We got loads of aircraft. 1,000,001 Mooney Typhoons, I'm telling you. Jesus. Model matching. Just wait till we have say intentions working, lads. It's going to be absolutely savage. Dakey, good to see you, man. Breaking everything on stream as a partner, I'm telling you now. Good to see you, my guy. Happy Sunday. Alright. So at this stage, we're looking kind of good, lads. We're looking kind of good. So lights, landing light off, flaps are in. We're looking good. Now, do I have a button bound to me afterburner? Quick test here. Yes, we do. Burners are full. Man, they're nice. Right, bring our power back. Continue our roll here to the right. The airport is a bit crap, though. Is it? Not very... Well, it's a small enough airport, I'd say. Is it? Just 10 minutes of screen time. No worries, Dakey. Great to see you, my guy. Hope you're well. That's a beautiful sight, man, isn't it? Okay, keep the power around 80. Anything less than that, it gets a little bit kind of, you know, frisky. Now let's just double check our EFB. I think we can adjust the speed of our trim here as well. I think. Heat blare intensity. No. Top these guys up though. Last thing I want to do is run out of fuel, you know what I'm saying? Alright. The new dishwasher arrived and installed. Happy days, Phantom. Happy days. It's a massive airport, it's just dated. Aha. When we're circling around again to the airport we're flying over, where everyone just either took off or is taking off. Man, look at the detail in this airplane. Isn't it only gorgeous, lads? Isn't it gorgeous? The detailing is absolutely insane. We're going to be going over those mountains on our right here now in a moment. Man, this is pretty. Jesus, look. Ah, lads, can we just now, for the, you know what I mean? 'Tis absolutely gorgeous. Winkle Gassler, thank you very much indeed. 17 months, my guy. Cheers, man. Mystic is in the house. Good to see you, Mystic. A very happy Sunday to you. We'll play the national anthem of Bolivia next.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, it looks good. Absolutely savage. We'll have more tunage on the way. Those on YouTube are like, oh, the sounds. Mister got some trucking done today. Nice one, mate. Looking forward to our drive on Tuesday. Oh, she's pretty. Pretty jet. The detail they have in it, though, isn't it fantastic? Kilburn, he found a route. Let's see what we can do. Watch the speed. Oh man, what a playground. Look at this, man. Yeah, I think they got a 3D scan on it, yeah. Quaggy. You gotta love flying in Turkey, man. It's gorgeous. Some tunage for our YouTube brethren. Man alive, look at the state of this thing. Doyle, thank you very much indeed, my dude! Isn't it absolutely gorgeous though? It's a great bit of kit, this, man. It flies so well, but you got to be really careful with it, right? Low speeds, this thing freaks out. Freaks out. We got some tornadoes with us, I think, have we? Some Tonkas. Oh yeah. Yes, we do. Oh, nice. Looking good, lad. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, let's keep an eye on some stuff here. So, calm it all down there, Bridie. Keep the power somewhere between 80 and 90%. Anything lower and it just kind of drops. Altitude is looking good. How's our fuel situation? Power plants are working grand. That's fuel, I think, isn't it? There's a lot going on with this airplane. Like, I mean, she's more than oh, Jesus, she ran out of air. There's more to this than you know, just hopping in and flying it. They've done a phenomenal job. Ah, Kev is here. Good to see you. Resin, welcome in. Are you going to play it safe or hit those valleys? Do you remember that one time I tried to play it safe? Where's Colonel Fork? He's gone somewhere now. Hang on, look. We valleys, Jesus, valleys all over the shop. Look. Well, come on down this way a bit. More than a woman, right? What's the real world use of the Jag? She's mainly used now as an interceptor. Now, they're not part of like QRF or any of that, but you know. Does the Tornado work in 24? Yeah. I don't think it's officially supported yet, Muse. I know the F-14 finally got a patch, so that should be working well. Archer power here. It's been so long since I've flown the Tornado or the F-14, but the Jag, it's really, really nice. Azur Poly have done incredible work. Get down and low. Oh yeah. Mac Vision, thank you very much indeed. Paul Weaver, welcome in. There's a pink Jag in Tucson, Arizona. No way. Here's the seeing geekness everywhere. Jesus, look at this though. The tunage, lads. The music, right? Showing your age now, lads. Man, this thing flies so good. He says that just before he bins it, look. You saw Papa Roach in Newcastle? No way, man. How are the, there's Colonel Fork. What are you flying in? The Colonel is in something unknown to us. Jesus, did we go left or right, Colonel Fork? He's gone right. Let us go right. Oh man, you can hear the forces on the wings. Yes, look at that visual effects. Look at the state. Jesus, lads. Man, that's good. He's an F-22 and he's shown correctly. What? Model, oh Jesus, don't stall it. Nearly binned it. Alright, let's correct it. Easy now. Mrs. TBHI? That would be correct. We'll get some there now in a second, though. Are we going the right way even? Not really. Whoa! There goes Velo. We see Muse fan. Mind the ground, Murphy. Jettison the heavy tanks. We need them. Well, for the moment we need them. Do you know what I mean? What a machine. What a machine. It looks good, doesn't it? So here's the thing, even flying with these tanks, which we need the fuel, but man, they have some impact on your maneuverability. Like, you feel it. Look at the detail. Too close for missiles, switching to guns. Yeah, baby. All right, back on course. Flying this neck of the woods in Turkey, it's always good. Remember we took the Hueys up here before, and we took the I think we took the Chinook up here as well. The scenery is just awesome. And there's a weird small looking canyon up ahead. Get creative, Murphy. This will break everything, but I don't care because it's going to look proper 1980s. Watch the birdie. Jesus. Look at the cut of it.
Hello there.
Jesus, don't crash, Murph. It's like a trailer to like Ghost Recon from the 90s. Absolutely mad looking. It's friggin' awesome. Tis absolutely mad looking. The things you can do in technology. Oh Jesus, look at over here, look. Look at this scenery, lads. Isn't that incredible? There's it. You gotta love the fast jets. It's not something we do all the time. I don't know why. But always a ton of fun jumping into these aircraft. What's the ceiling on the Jag? That's a good question. That's a very good question. I've only started kind of trying to learn how the whole machine works. We managed to get this far, right? Brilliant. But I'd be hazarding a guess she's well up to the 40s anyway, right? Dr. Peng, good to see you. Mr. Flight Simulator, welcome in. All right, let's head over where Zit is. Bring your power back to about 90%. We don't need it to be that much. I mean, there's savage power in it, you know what I mean? Look at that view. May I ask you something about say intentions? Have you tried the AI cabin feature? Yes, sir. It's really, really good. Sweet Kite, Angel 15. Lead Ballooner, thank you very much indeed. 15 months. You absolute legend, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Jesus, Murph, there's a mountain, you're going to hit it. We were nearly supersonic there. Look at this. So with the AI cabin crew in Say Intentions, they can do all sorts of stuff. They can get the aircraft, get their passengers prepped. They can go through all the safety announcements. give you feedback. It's very good. 46,000 feet. 46,000. To keep it, Thomas here. Welcome in, Tom. No hood. What do you mean no hood? We got a hood. It's just hard to see. It's a little bit hard to see. Right. We're near a place called Dalaman. And let's head back up towards these mountains, shall we? Jesus, look at the scenery. There's everybody. We are at speed here, lads. There's Zith. Zith, what are you flying in? Looks like a Tonka. Oh Jesus, look at this. We are supersonic. Look at this, lads. Imagine living down there and you saw this flying overhead. It's so cool, isn't it? Alright, up to the mountains we go. Everyone below now needs new windows, right? Sticky Rice, good evening. Well, good morning. Hope you're well, my guy. Happy Monday to you. And we go up to these mountains and then kind of ramble over to our left a bit. We need to go up there a bit. There's a huge mountain up there. Let's follow Grand. A man has a plan. I like Dalaman. The airport is much better than Antalya. The approach into Dalaman through the mountains is fantastic. Ooh, nice. But this region, it's great for chopper flying as well, lads. And it's only like it's on the doorstep of Europe. It's mad, right? Mirage 2000 is 59,000 feet. What? 59,000. I'm trying that new strawberry flavoured monster. It's actually alright. Easy now. Grand is in a Hornet. Jesus, look at that view, lads. Look. There's Velo. Stunning. That is stunning, isn't it? Some can go 65,000 or more. You have a weapon solution on me. Uh-oh. The Indians are still flying these today? Yeah, I think I read that somewhere. The Indian Air Force still operate them. They're heavily used between the British and the French. Like, I remember seeing the Jag used to come to Baldonnel a lot when I was a kid. They'd come over for like long weekends or whatever, you know. 2.2 high altitude for the Mirage. No, I think they used to use them, the Osiris, right? Like, they're not in use anymore. Like, I remember years ago, like, you're talking... Ah, jeez, you must be talking the early 90s. Yeah, I think the UK dropped them in 2007. Yeah, yeah. Cool looking aircraft though, right? It looks weird without its ordnance. Do you know? Did your training on Jags? No way, man. Ah, Jesus, really? I mean, in that case, forget everything I've said. It's all lies and heresy. Murphy hasn't a clue what he's talking about. Sure, listen. I know that. Ah, Benjamin, that's you. Gotcha now. Gotcha now. Gamer tag is GDK Rocks. Sweet. Jared, yeah, it's a beaut, man. It's a gorgeous aircraft. The sounds are great. It flies great. It looks incredible, and there's lots of features. It's a phenomenal aircraft. The Jag did the war in Chad versus Libya. Jesus. The lovely Kaharia has just raided us with a raid of raiders. Hello, Kaharia. Happy Sunday. Hope you had a great stream. I was lurking earlier on. Saw you flying. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's a very impromptu stream.
Myself.
It's a bit of messing in the Jag. We're about to go supersonic here. Look at that, though. Jesus. Isn't it amazing? Englewood, top of the evening to you, man. So the SEPECAT Jag by, well, Dassault. I like to say Dassault, and then people, well, they just say Murphs in Egypt. Look at the mountains we have here, look. Mac Freddy, good to see you. Yes, the F-14 got an update. It's the Heapler F-14. Hey, Leto, good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a great Sunday. Hope your weekend has been awesome. This is very much just a bonus stream. I want to spend some time in some of the jets because they're queuing up, and I haven't been able to fly them in some time. So Murphy's Law. If I'm going to be at me flight sim, chances are I'm going to start streaming. There's only so much talking I can do to myself. Do you know? I'm a great listener, mind you. Dom Dark, thank you very much indeed. What a machine this is. So hang on, we should have a kind of a fancy coastline to follow along here. You should not be able to break the barrier with those tanks on. I don't think we've been able to break it. I think we got very close to it. I haven't broken it yet. Despite, oh Jesus, look at that. Despite my best intentions. Yeah, let's handrail this over here. Someone's about to bin it. I talk to myself too, but the trouble is, I don't listen. I told myself to keep listening, and I didn't. That's all. Do not pronounce the L and the T. That's all. Okay. PH Roy, you take care, me dude. Right, lads, how many are in Tornadoes? One's in chat if you're flying the Tornado. Let's see how many we have. Hey, Takepot is here. Good to see you. Happy Sunday, man. We got at least 3. Steiny's in a 1953 Chevy. They did not fit the overwing pylons on the Jag. They used to carry sidewinders on top of the wing. Did they? On top? As in on the wingtips, Cyrus, yeah? On top of the, up here, like? Jeez, really? Like the lightning, yeah. Would it not destroy the wing, no? Or like, was there a certain way you had to launch them? Because like, with your normal ordnance, when you engage it, she'll drop and then fire. So if you had a sidewinder mounted on top, how did that work? Definitely not launching in a climb, right? The sidewinders were for destroying other planes. Oh yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Man, look at this scenery. Jesus, look at this. Old Veteran 965, good to see you, my guy. Happy Sunday to you. Hope all is well. What else? Oh, Jesus, what else do we have here? Oh, the link for the Sidewinders, nice. Hey, Chris, good to see you. Southeast Asian server, Chris. We're fairly moving now, lads. Easy now. Easy now. I've buttons over here somewhere. I'm looking for them. This is gorgeous, isn't it? There's Toto. How low to the deck can we get? Oh, we can get very low. How long can we stay there? Anyone's question. I mean, this is pretty low right here, right? Don't make a balls of it, Murphy. Oh, this might work. If this isn't a blast from the past. Murphy didn't realise the language. Never mind. The swear jar is filling. Janie, then, it'll be accompanied by a letter, I'd say. To whom it may concern, we need to apologise. Oh, hang on now. Oh, Jesus, hang on. Yeah, this'll work. Yeah, I do have the 22 installed. Yeah. Look at the views! This probably wasn't a great choice either. Yeah, it really doesn't fit at all. I pressed the wrong button. Look at this scenery! It's somewhat fitting. Let's calm it all down now, lads. Yeah. Any sort of expletives won't be, you know. Oh yeah, that's a good call. Hang on now a second. Do you mind that now for a second? Up the yard. Now you're threshing. The concentration levels, lads. Jesus. We're flaming out, engine one! Jesus! Don't panic! Mother of God! Bring her up there now, fairly. Bring her all up! Oh, Jesus! Don't panic, lads, I've got this! Get in there now, quick! Yes! Murphy ran out of fuel! You saw nothing? That is bananas. Yarrett is bananas, isn't it? Right, that was a bit of crack. Jeez, if the adrenaline isn't running after that, do you know? Yeah, Mystic, there's a reason for that, mate. You'll get them on Twitch. Hello? Is that thing turned on? Right, where are we now? Oh, we're heading in the right direction. Some crack this thing, isn't it? It's some crack this thing. Boston Out, welcome in. Robert Harrison, how are you? Very happy Sunday, lads. Hope you're keeping very well. Look at the scenery here, though. Isn't it incredible? We have found quite a nice playground. Yes, yes. And it's, well, I haven't binned it yet, which is a good sign, you know? Mystic, brilliant. Mr. Dan, good to see you. The Jag. Doran, we're in, this is Turkey, heading over to the Greek islands. It's near the mausoleum of Harlequinassus. So yeah, we were here a couple of months back. Virtual Gamer, thank you very much indeed. 7 months, man. Thank you very much. Cheers. Jesus. Yeah, we got down fairly low there, didn't we? Gave it a bit of a wash. Yes, yes. It's only gorgeous, though. She flies well. What time of day are we? We're 8 o'clock on a Sunday. We might go for the F-14 next. Because I haven't flown that. Well, I haven't flown it in 24, you know. I don't think this thing won't keep up with a Tomcat, especially with the ordnance on board. You know. Glad they didn't call it the Shag. Remember shooting these down air defense 1,000 years ago. Wow. Robert, absolutely, man. This is a great machine. Hey, QC Frank is with us. There's Cyrus. There's Velo upside down. Jesus, Cyrus, mind the ground. Oh, Murphy, mind the ground. Ah! Jesus. Oh, dear. There's Velo. I don't think we have the legs to catch an F-18 now, in fairness. I mean, we could try, but like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, lads, look at that! Now that is impressive, isn't it? You worry about yourself, Murph. Forget Cyrus. Cyrus is like, no chance. Watch the birdie. What a machine, right? Flap your wings harder to keep up. I'm telling you. The Jag isn't super fast. It does about Mach 1.6. Yeah, yeah. Still a great machine though, isn't it? It's cool looking, but as I said, like, without the ordnance on her, it looks real strange. You know? Will you pull up? You're going to crash. I will say I'm fine. Brilliant. Alright, any of you guys see an airport around here? Lima Golf Kilo Yankee. I reckon it's over this way. Oopsie daisy. Bring the power back. Easy now. Is it in there? Oh, there it is. Airport in sight. Man alive, what a mad place for an airport. Right, bring that speed back. Speed brakes out. You can really hear it too. Gear coming down. Hello, hello. Look at the gear on this. I've seen better legs hanging out of a nest. It's beautiful. Hank, thank you very much indeed. 3 months, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. Hope you're well. Right, brakes in. Easy now, you big idiot. Don't fall below the owl runway. Drop the tanks. Well, sure, we need them. Well, we don't actually. Can I drop the tanks? Right now. Well, that's a jettison. That did something. No, it did shag all. And you're after missing the airport, you muppet. Right, we'll circle around. Runway 10 is what we want. Man alive, isn't this savage though? What an airport. Right, how do we get rid of the ordnance? Our speed is looking okay. That should drop the whole lot. The goggles do nothing. Alright. We'll do it this way. Easy. Jesus, easy. Right. Bombs away. See, look how weird it looks. Flying Diggs, good to see you. It's not an airport, it's a it looks amazing. That's what we're headed for. I think it's going to be the F-14 after this. Look at the detail on it, lads. Look. Isn't that unbelievable? Right, what's the worst that could happen here, lads? Ironic that has the start of Egypt on it. Oh yeah. Roll to the left. Yeah, it'll got a lot more speed. Hello there, 777. Good to see you, man. Alright, let's see what we can do. Trying not to make ourselves famous. Speed 200, that's well fast. Get the brakes out. 160. 150. Flaps full. Gear out. Watch your power. Easy now, lads. Do you remember that time we tried to land on a mountain? 140. Hold 140. Easy. Does the drag chute work in this? Easy. Easy. Power to idle. This is going to be a Navy landing if ever I saw one. Speed brakes out. Oh, Jesus, then. Hold. Oh, yes, we felt every bit of it. Drag chute. Does the chute not work? The goggles do nothing. Ah, no. I need a button for the drag chute. Listen, it doesn't matter how impressive the landing is once we actually get down. Do you know what I mean? Oh, look at those mirages, look. Beautiful. Hey, Crote, good to see you. Air-to-air refueling, yep. Boston Elf currently on 2020, I believe. Now, if that wasn't a howl a minute, lads, right? Alright. Park and brake. Alright, let's see, can we bring this machine down here? Right engine, well, I suppose just kill the fuel, right? Right engine coming off. Go ahead, get the canopy open. And let's go with the left engine off. Now, lads, wasn't that absolutely savage crack? Savage crack, right? Amazing fun is this plane. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, you're running this in 2020? No, this is 24. Oh, look at that with the Tonka behind it, look. So if it's not out just yet for 24, you're really going to enjoy this, the Jag when she comes out, lads. It's friggin' gorgeous. Right, let's go back here. We're going to end the flight and let's see, can we take out the Tomcat? We're going to start from this airport. Lima Golf. Oh, don't crash, Sim. The Sim is about to crash. The Sim has crashed. We'll have to start back up here now and again. Jesus. Oh, look. Your graphics encountered a I really doubt that, though, Microsoft Flight Sim. Do you know? Murph, these are Turkish fishermen clinging to your underneath. Oh, there is a Turkish fisherman, right? If you buy it, will it give it the 2024 version for free? That I'm not sure. No. That I'm not sure. Muse, you probably got it. I better delete the rolling cash. You probably got it from whatchamacallit, from Orbex, I'd say. You know? The Sim just did a Larry. Yeah. Right, we'll do one more blast. It's going to be the F-14 now, lads. And then it's like, good luck and thanks. And because I work in the morning. Sigh. But yeah, then well, we're flying tomorrow night. We're doing our ATC stuff tomorrow night. Well, at least an introduction to what we're going to be doing with our ATC. It's a busy week ahead of us. And then on Tuesday, we're driving in Greece with European Truck Sim. Wednesday, we have the news, and we're being joined by Lord Freet to give us an idea of what's happening. And then on Friday, we have a group flight in Spain, a Pathfinder mission, off to find a potential vacation spot for the Murph. It's a busy week. That's that monster strawberry stuff. I got it earlier on. Do you know, it's not half bad. Ultra strawberry dreams, they say. Ultra strawberry dreams. So I'm going to go with the Heat Blur India Fox Echo F-14 because it's brilliant and I can't remember at all how to fly it. So this is going to be brilliant. The Tornado was damn good as well, though. But no, we're going to go with the F-14 only because I haven't flown it in so long. Do you know? So we'll let the Sim do its thing, boot up. We'll stay on the ground here at Lima Golf Kilo Yankee and we'll make our way back to Antalya. So the same again, Schutz. We're departing out of Lima Golf Kilo Yankee and we'll work our way back. Because the scenery is just incredible, isn't it? It's beautiful. So anyone who'd like to fly along, we're live on the Southeast Asian server with Microsoft Flight Sim. We also have Join FS up and running. I miss the days of flying the Harrier jump jet. Yeah, well, DC Designs gave us a decent Harrier back in the day. I'd love to see like a higher fidelity one. But yeah, it was Orbex you bought it from? Yeah. It should be there for an update. I'm so excited for, you know, more Heat Blur aircraft. Like we know the F4 is on the way. That's going to be fun. Can't wait for that thing, actually. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I suppose, like, the odd time you're starting to see a couple of fighters appear on VATSIM. And they're not doing any missions or any of that. They're just, like, you know, flying. The F4, the F-16, I'm pretty sure the Eurofighter as well. Oh, yeah, that's right. The F-16 is on the way. But I think India Fox are working on that with them. I think. Really hope people are ports the Vigan. They have a Vigan. Energizer, good to see you, man. Have they a Vigan? We still need a proper C-130. Do you know the Captain Sim Herc isn't that bad, I have to say. Have to do dumb adult stuff so I can't join in the shenanigans. Mrs. GBHI, I know the feeling. Who said being an adult was going to be fun? Vigan was their first plane in DCS. It's dated but really good. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Sav Vigan, I'd love to fly one of those, man. Like, if they're bringing the F4, surely they're going to bring the Vigan. I mean, they're close enough in age. Aren't they? Ish, kind of. The Vigan may be a little bit younger, but, like, not much. Would I need to use Join FS to see you a lot? Chris, it depends what sim you're on, but, yeah, maybe. Right, let's have a gawk here. Don't crash now, Sim, from the main menu. Why is Discord still coming up me screen, look? Right, now, what do we have in here? So we want to go for the F-14. F-14. There she is. There she is. Now, hang on, that's the B. Let's configure this. It is only the B, isn't it? Yeah, she's only the B. Livery. They never gave us VF111, did they? Wasn't that the one out of Top Gun? Puking Dogs. There's a livery. It's a Grim Reaper. Ghost Riders. Ooh, 205, look. There's an A. There is an A and a B F14. From Heatblur. Isn't the A a bit temperamental? Like that'll break it. Max Stallion. Yeah, saw that, man. Saw that. There's an update in the sim. If you were enrolled in the if you were enrolled in the beta, it could shag it altogether. LGKY. That was a beautiful little airport we found. Where in the name of all that is? Wait, oh, it's over here. Look. There it is. Kamenos. Jesus, will we get a 14 off the ground here? I'd say we will we? All right, flight conditions. Let me see. Custom. We're going to go to, oh, yeah, about 16. Stu, welcome in. We'll go live weather as well. Now, lads, I haven't flown the F-14 in flights in 2024, and I have not flown the F-14 in ages. So, backseat pilots, I will be most thankful for your assistance, because I haven't a clue what I'm doing. Not that I ever have a clue what I'm doing, but you know what I mean. Look at the cut of this thing, right? The F-14, of course, invented by the Irish in 1812. We didn't need it. So, you know, Captain Mustard, good to see you. So the route we're doing on the screen in reverse. Right? Look at the state of this thing. Chug and waffle. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, look, there's nothing set up here. Jesus. Right, fear not. Get your arse right into that seat now, Murphy. Okay, so there's that view. Come back a bit. There's that view. Yes. And we'll want some... Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of buttons on this now. I'm only saying there's a lot of buttons. There's, I suppose, that view. And we'll come on down here. And we'll do something like that. For that view. Yes. And what else do we want to do here now? We want a right. A left. Is my fuel probe out? No. So it's like the scene out of Top Gun, you know, when they all jumped in. Wasn't it mad crack altogether? Who's that outside me plane? There's Ryan. And something like that. All right, Chester. Hello, Chester. Right, how does this work again? Aircraft servicing. Toggle external power.
Okay.
Repair everything. Wheel chocks are removed. Miscellaneous. Radar. Toggle Jester's voice. Toggle non. Enable or disable. Enabled. Disable eject. Balls. Option 5. Force crew boarding ladder to be stowed. Stow the ladder, okay. Enable or disable. What do we want here now? Enable or disable stall. Engine stall. No, leave that there. Flat spins, yes. Inverted flight limitations. Leave that there. No, leave all them alone. Okay. Inertial system. Force perfect INS alignment.
INS okay.
Oh, yeah. Wait, now, did I not connect the ground power? I didn't. Look at the state of this thing, look. Jesus. There's someone in me plane. Connected. It says external power is connected.
Roger. Roger that.
Well, it is connected. What about ordnance? There we go. Can I get 2 of them, 1 of them, 4 of them, and 2 of them?
Okay.
Oh, yes, we can. No, but you can get 2 of them, 1 of them, 3 of them, and 9 of them. Selected and execute assisted check. Automatic startup procedure. Connect the ground power and the air power. Right now. So ground crew, repair and refuel. Apply or remove the chocks. Toggle external power. It says that's connected. Miscellaneous. Radar. Jester. That's all okay. That's all okay. That's all okay. Right. Hang on. Now, if I remember... Turn on me hood. Oh, Jesus, now. I mean, this can't be the most confusing thing in the world, can it? Surely an idiot like me can fly one of these. Ooh. Lights. Lights. Keep pressing buttons, Murphy. Keep pressing buttons. Air start says on. So the air starter is on. So next up, I suppose, is the engines, is it not? I just can't see the devils. Inlet, auto or stow? G-Slayer, good to see you. I know a plane has appeared on top of my plane. Right, let's go on the left. I mean, this will either work or it won't. Maybe I should have gone with the right first. Wing sweep and automatic. You know, we'll do that in a jiffy. No. What are we starting first? The left? Will that work? Yes, it will. Oh, we've sounds, lads. Microsoft Flight Sim, G-Slayer. She's coming up. Power! Right side coming up. No, welcome in, you mad fella. He was streaming all day. You join us here with this thing. Have you ever seen anything like it in the history of all of everything like it? Absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Naughty, I hope you had a great stream, my guy. I saw Rambod controlling as well. Hope you're keeping well. We got a good start in our engines. Alright. Let's just make sure we have sufficient fuel. Oh Jesus. Get in here now for a second. Fuel. 90% heavy. Yep, you tipped it. Alright, Jester. Let's just make sure we're good, man. We're good. INS, let's make sure we're done. Force it. Okay, I think we're done. We're good. We're good. Alright. Alright. Fuel is good. How do we get these guys on? Master arm. That doesn't want to move. Right. There's one hood on. How do we turn this little fella on? Ooh. Now, Murphy, you're in a very dangerous airplane just to start pressing and shagging buttons. Is it this stuff here? Look. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. No, get up. Oh, yes. Right, there's power gone into that fella. Take off. How do we get the top screen? What does that do? Shh, shh. The trigger on the yoke, press that. Wait, what? Followed by the red one. That's for nose wheel steering, isn't it? Right now. Lot of red stuff looking at me. Oh, you're joking. Brilliant. It's like these are off or something. Hang on. Air source, good. That's for testing. Lights. Our pitch is way off. Roll stab. Some of them aren't moving and they should be. Air start normal. The inlet ramps. Shouldn't they be moving? Okay, there's a good chance now this is all shagged. How do we get this guy on, lads? Switches will be fixed if you're on the newest release.
Can I get a refund?
No, shag off, there's no refunds. It's near me right knee. Yeah, well the roll stab I need to reset.
It's not the plane, it's the pilot.
Listen, it's grand. Yeah, they're not moving. I suspect I need an update, but it'd be grand. We'll figure this one out, lads. Don't worry. Jesus. That's for the autopilot. Does that get rid of me roll stab? No? Roll stab. This one is going to stand firmly on the ground. FCS reset in front of the wing sweep. Uh-huh. Well, that's the start of it, but where's that, anti-skid, both? Auto. Don't be minding that at all. Jester, come here to me there for a minute, will you? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look, you can move that. I didn't know you can move that. Radar toggle. That's all grand. I fixed it by pressing a button. Ah, brilliant. Ah, we're looking good now, lad. Jesus, we're looking good now. Who said it couldn't be done? Brakes off. Do we have nose wheel steering? Sorta, kinda. No, we don't. Hang on. Is it that fella? It is. Brilliant. Brilliant. Right, don't run over Toto. Jesus, Muse, you're going to get a terrible doing. It's alright, lads. I had my camera off all this time so you couldn't see my facial expressions. Turn it off again, Murph. You're scaring the passengers. Jesus, look at this. Look at the state of this thing, lads. The tiny little flying boat helicopter thingy. Isn't it only deadly though? It's only deadly. Haven't been able to fly this thing in so long. Now let's see that the trims work. Jeez, do the trims even work? Easy now.
18,000.
Easy now, trims. There we go. Slowly but surely, lads. Slowly but surely. You're probably tuning in now saying, that's a funny looking Jag. Very funny. Fuel is okay. Speed is looking absolutely nuts. We're looking good. Whenever you see the F-14, yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? Tis only gorgeous. Right. Oh, lads. Do you know what I'm saying? Mind your ears. I'm hoping this works now, right? Mind your ears. This is going to be shagging loud. Jesus. Chase plane would be handy in Flight Sim 24, absolutely. But I think it's a way off yet. Alrighty, we're going the right direction. The Bonanza's round it. Ah, brilliant. The old Bonanzas, they'll get you every time. Mach 2 Bonanzas. We're just kind of cruising here. Looks pretty nice. Oh, 2.5. Now you're talking. Hang on a second. Right now. Right now. You know it was going to happen, didn't you?
1,500.
What's he saying? What is he saying? Don't panic. absolutely mad looking, isn't it? You gotta love the F-14. She's a stunner. In any language, this thing is a stunner.
2000.
Yeah, alrighty. That's a weird camera. That's Jester. Alright, heading back the right way. Is there a way to skip the INS alignment? There is. There absolutely is. If you do, where is it now? We have tunes over here, look. Some tunes here, look. Oh, yeah.
4,000.
Wrist machine. So what we have, when you go into your menus, Muse, I think it's under the INS alignment, then you can go to like, cheat, and then you can do it from in there. I think. And the sounds of this jet though. It's gorgeous. Razzie, good to see you. The question is, what am I showing up as to everyone else? John C's in an A10. Incredibly rewarding to find DCS. Oh yeah. It's fantastic in flight sim. As a Mooney, what really? What's going on with the model matching? Jesus. It's terribly pretty though, isn't it? It's a beast. It's weird, right? Because like there's Kato and your mama, so they're showing up as normal, right? No idea. Dougal McTavish is here. Good to see you, Dougal. Yeah, that camera's freaking me out. Get out with that camera, will you? Now we're talking. Ah, Jesus. Right, heading back the way we came. Speed is good. Fuel is good. Flying Diggs is with us. Two dogs, welcome in. Man alive, look at that though. Doesn't that look insanely good? Tis only gorgeous. Your DCS folder is 400 gigs? Ouch. It's madness, Cyrus. Madness, I say. Right, how does the F-14 like to play slow? Down into the valley. Dougal says DCS, without a doubt, the best sim, hands down for flight models and systems, but I'm a sucker for great scenery. So, like, definitely some of the, yeah, like, look at, for that, you know, the whole kind of package with systems, weapons, even the combat, like, it's out of this world what they've managed to do. Graphically, I mean, it's getting better, Nothing compares to Flight Sim graphically. It's grand gesture. Jesus, this isn't our first barbecue. What I'm loving though now is because you have the likes of Heat Blur bringing their aircraft into the sim, and yes, okay, we don't have the weapons or the combat, but they have the systems, the sounds, and for me, you know, the flight modeling.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Never have flown an F-14, like, do you know what I mean? I was in one. Dan, the absolute ledge. A lot of flight dynamics lay heavily with each dev. Some put more effort than others. Yeah. Jesus, look at this thing at low speed. It's behaving. We're doing a thing with a yoke, look. Oh, yes. This is nice. You got halfway through reading a 700-page manual for the Apache. Jesus. Oh, lads, look at this, though. Incredible. DCS Apache and VR is chef kiss. I need that in my life. I just haven't had time to go near DCS. I have it. I actually have a couple of modules. I have a good few of the World War II stuff. I have the F-14. Yeah, the control configuration is a nightmare. And I think once you're used to it, it makes a lot of sense. But like, Jesus. I suppose I like the freedom more of Flight Sim. I mean, you can fly anything at any time, really, you know? We'll do DCS at some stage. It'll be later on this year, but like, at the moment, we've so much going on in Flight Sim. It's incredible. And here we are. I haven't touched fighters in Flight Sim 24 at all. And I'm loving it. Like, what a great aircraft to have in the sim. It's so cool looking. And it behaves. You know, before I put it in the trees. Which could absolutely happen. The roars of it. Cyrus, did I just see you hit an upsie? We could do a fighter series. We did one before. But yeah, we can probably do another one, I'd say. There's a lot more offerings now. The Tornado, the F-14, the Mirage, the Jag.
Hello there.
Get a CTD, I don't believe you. Darren, you're very welcome aboard. Jeez, Cyrus, you're having an uphill battle with the sim. I wonder, because our systems are fairly similar, aren't we? I'll try and catch it on Discord. If we spend an hour and just go through everything, you know, drivers, window settings, the whole shebang, start to finish. I'm hoping that'll help. Let's head down to this coast with the mountains, lads. Also the F4 and the MiG-25, yeah. It's very broken, yeah. Cyrus, will it'll probably be next weekend, but like, we may do a thing, man. We may do a thing. I've been very lucky, like mine's been running bulletproof. Before the new rig and now after the this new rig, it's like, it's just behaving very well. Alright, let's go in here for a bit. I could totally regret this. Ooh, the roars. Easy now. What a playground, lads. There's Druid Zeus. Our March is up ahead. Alright, let's go to the left here. Yep. Your sim also crashes if you try and pop out a window to another screen. Perfect. If you do another fighter series, I'd like to see you just pick one jet and deep dive like what you did with the tubes or the Comanche. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. I'd be all for that, Colonel Fork. 3 streams per aircraft kind of thing. We got a little camera here in front of us we can actually fly with. This used to be your flight sim. Oh, look at the graphics, they're insane. Pixelated horror, Jesus. Remember those days? That's nuts. Jesus, how accurate is this? Let's hope it's very accurate. Oh, jeez. Squirrel! Only person I see do military aircraft proper showing is CG Aviate. Oh, yeah. Chris is very good, though. And I think he's a fast jet pilot in real life. I must reach out to him, see if he jump on a stream. I'd learn from him, like, do you know? Look at this. He flew the Tonka? Wow. Nice. Speed coming up. He flew the Hawk? Nice. This is just gorgeous, isn't it? absolutely savage. Hey, Wrecker, good to see you, man. Thank you very, very much indeed for the raid. Happy Sunday. Hope you're keeping well. We're here. Oh, Jesus, then. We're here in this thing. Yeah, I'm trying to slow her down. Slow her down. And we're going to ramble in here for a landing now. This ought to be fun. Sure. Where did I find me landing lights?
8,000.
Ooh. If I was a pair of landing lights now, lads, where would I live? They're usually over here, aren't they? No? Oh, it's on the right hand side. Ah, look, there they are. They're shagged. Yeah, they're shagged. Maybe I'm going too fast. Right, we're going to we'll overfly this. It's 18 right we're going for. Bit of oomph. Bit of burners while we're at it. The sound though, lads, right? You ready now for the sounds? You're convinced I'm on an old Virgin? No, I put it on red for the night lighting. You can have it on green as well, I think. There's a knack to this, I think. We can put her on green.
7,000.
Keep pressing buttons, Murph. That's the ticket. Yeah. You said old Virgin. Who? Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing.
8,000.
Listen, it's all grand.
Hello there.
Tilkaz, thank you very much indeed. Welcome in, man. Thank you for the follow. So I got an update from the update is in Orbex if you bought it from Orbex or wherever you bought it. There is an update to make it work in 24. And for the most part, it seems to be okay. I suspect I am running probably an older one. There was probably another update the other day. But it's working well, man. Hey, Brett Plays, good to see you. Yeah, I knew we were in the Jag earlier. Brett comes in. That's a damn funny Jag. Where's the runway? I look like a weirdo trying to find it. There it is. Right, here we go. What's her speed? Oh, very fast. Slow her down now, Murph, will you? Yes. Easy now. There's a runway. We have people on the runway. The 14, like, isn't it just one of those planes? There's just something majestic about it. It's gorgeous. In terms of like a Gen... What generation were these? Would these be classed as a Gen 3? As in a Gen 3 aircraft? Third generation? Would they be? Version 1.18 is the latest.
6,000.
I'll have to check. Oh, they're 4th gen, are they? Jesus. These are 4th gen. So the F-18, that's... The F-18 is a 4th gen, isn't it? And I'm raging because I actually do have the F-16 installed as well. No idea why it's not working. Phantom was 3rd gen. Ah. Casey Wingboy, thank you very much indeed for your subscribe. Jeez, lads, we're getting a ton of subs this evening. Thank you very much. Now listen, Jester, Jesus then, I don't know what's going to happen. Get the brakes out.
4,000.
Yeah, I'm going really fast, Jester. We need to slow down. Luke, thank you very much. That's considered 4th or 5th. Gotcha. Speed 400. Oh, jeez.
3,000.
Yeah, I can hear you. Flaps. Oh, yes. She'll slow down now. Let's have the gear. This isn't DCS. They shouldn't explode and rip off. Easy now. Jesus. Right, go handy now, Murphy. You've got one chance of putting this down nicely.
1,500 feet.
I agree with you. Watch your speed. Oh, we're still fairly lively, look. 250. Stalls about 130. Roger.
1,900 feet.
You're playing a stormer, Jester. Don't mind what they were saying to you. I think you're a great bunch of lads.
800.
The pappy are happy. Oh, look at the wind hit us there. How did you get red hood? I don't know.
700 feet.
I press loads of buttons. It looks very old now, doesn't it? Yes.
600.
In you go, you big Jesse.
500.
Easy, easy,
450.
easy.
350 feet.
Go on, you divot.
250.
Say the magic words.
200 feet.
Yeah.
100
Dreamy,
feet.
sleepy, nighty, snoozy.
Jesus! Fiber!
100.
Hold the nose! Touchdown! Jesus! Mind the nose wheel! Your ego's writing checks, your body can't cash. Look at that for the landing though! Flaps in. Alright. Welcome to the ground. Beautiful. Ah, brilliant. Right, don't make a mess of it now, Murphy. Oh wait, we have to back taxi, sure. The parking lot is behind us. Parking lot? Nose high. Shake off, that was a great landing. If you were to sit down and look at my landings, well, you'd find many things wrong with them. The most notable one being, that's not how you land. You know what I mean? Where we have to park up, although we can park down here, I think. Does anyone remember where we parked? And who has the ticket for the gate? Oh wait, look, we ramble off over here to the right hand side, look. Yes, we'll do that. There's flying digs. Don't fly through flying digs. Oh Jesus, we can't turn. Hang on. Sorry, digs. What's it, Jesus, Murphy, will you? There we go. Oh, digs! He was probably looking at me going, that big Egypt. Is it now? Look at the state of that. Eject. Oh man, isn't it gorgeous? Alright, easy now. Easy now. Don't tip it over, whatever you do. There's Toto. Clip out. Is that VF-84? Isn't that the one they had? Wasn't that the squadron they made just for Top Gun, isn't it? I think it is. 229 feet per minute. Jesus, Muse, good man yourself. Oh, that's Jolly Rogers. Ah, right, okay. Alright. Parking brake on. How do we open this now? Isn't it like... Wait now. Oh yeah, that'll lure. Oh. I mean, would you look at the state of that? Absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Right, now, can we shut it off just as well as we turned it on? That should do it. VF1 Wolfpack. Ah, right, okay. We started off with the Jag and ended up with a Tomcat. What a way to go flying on a Sunday evening, lads, huh? All sorts of hardware. Those Mooney Typhoons, I tell you, they wreak havoc with enemy radar. Man, what a machine. What do you think about the Jag? Oh, crazy part. It's awesome, man. Awesome. Kills the plane. Great success. Yeah, that was the fuel, wasn't it? Brilliant. I was very unsure on another F-14, but it's class. I don't understand 85% of the buttons. Better than me. The nose wheel steering bug is still there. Is it? Rips fuel pumps out, sure. That's one way to turn it off. Yeah, it's grand. It's listen, right? I'm Irish. I know what I'm doing with an F-14. Sure, didn't we invent them? Look at the state of that, look. Well done, pilots. You did a great job there, lads. I'm just saying, you did a great job. What a friggin' machine, though. What a machine. Did you use the Jav? The Jav, Brett? Or the Jag? The Jag I used. Yes. Wrecker says, I need this, but it costs a lot more than I want to pay. I get that. I get that. This is the first time I've flown it in 24, and I haven't flown it, lads, in so long. It's been quite some time since I've flown this aircraft. But listen, that was a very impromptu Sunday stream. I just wanted to jump on and fly some fast jets. And, well, I can't believe we got so many people turning out. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Tomorrow night, a little bit more on the serious side as we focus a little on some air traffic control. Mainly when it comes to flying in the United States under FAA regulations. It's part of our new ATC course, flying on VATSIM. And well, tomorrow night is very much just an introduction. We're going to start the course in another week or two, and we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with the Boston Virtual. So looking forward to it, lads. Kickoff will of course be at 2000 Zulu time, and if you have any questions or comments, well, just let us know over on Discord. That's where you'll catch us. I am back to work now in the morning, so I have about time now to grab a cup of tea and then go for some horizontal administration. But I want to thank you all so very much indeed. All the follows, the likes, the subscribes, and the very same over on YouTube. We got a couple of subs in there as well. I really do appreciate it, lads. And if it's music you want, it's on Twitch. I'm just, well, and then I have other buttons here for music, but you get the idea. You get the idea. Anyway, have a great rest of your weekend, whatever it is you're getting up to, and I shall catch you all tomorrow from 2000 Zulu time. So until then, thank you so much for flying along, and we'll see you on the next one.